David Thompson succeeded Owen Arthur as Prime Minister of Barbados from 2008 to 2010. And then after him was Fonda Stewart. David Thompson succeeded Owen Arthur as the Prime Minister. So I'll now make my way through St. John's Parish Churchyard. Back at the East Coast from here. The sundial here again. This is the Haynes family tomb here, the Haynes family grave. The grave of the Haynes family. So all the East Coast. As I said before, people do not get buried in this churchyard anymore. Before I go any further, before I go in the church, this is the grave of Ferdinando Paleologus, who was buried upright here. He was originally from England. He was the church warden of this parish from 1655 to 1656, and vestryman 20 years, died the 3rd of October 1678. And the grave of Thomas Henry Seeley, who was also buried upright. He wanted to be buried upright so that he can see the view. So his family and loved ones took him seriously and granted him his wish. For the East Coast, you can see from here. This church has buttresses to keep up the church. So tourists, as I said before, visit this church daily to pay homage and to see our magnificent St. John Parish Church. It says here, St. John Parish Church, first erected in 1645, destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1676, destroyed by hurricane and rededicated in 1836. So I'm inside of the St. John Parish Church once again. So you can see the organ pipes below here. in memory of Robert Stewart Fraser, born the 15th of October 1903 and died the 6th of April 1993. Parochial treasurer of this parish, born 1944 and died in 1959. And his wife, Lauren Michelson Fraser, born the 17th of July 1911 and died the 26th of October 1994. Postmistress of this parish from 1941 to 1960. They are the parents of Professor Henry Fraser, former lecturer of the University of the West Indies, and former heart surgeon as well. Statue of the infant Madonna and child of the infant St. John beneath her feet. St. John Parish Church, first erected in 1645, destroyed by fire and rebuilt in 1676. Destroyed by hurricane and rededicated in 1836. Oh, St. John Church. Some more of the East Coast. From here, northeasterly now, into the Scotland district side. We can see all down to St. Joseph, all down to the St. Mark the Great Church, which is the sister church to St. John Parish Church. You can see all down to St. Joseph and St. Andrew to the northeastern side of the island. So this is St. John Parish Church here. Thank you guys for watching now. So I'm walking back to the churchyard. All the sea here, the East Coast. I showed you to this churchyard already, and I mentioned that people don't get buried here anymore, except it is a by grave. And as I said before, St. John is the parish in which most of the white Barbadian population originated from. The white Barbadians noted from St. John. First of all, their ancestry would have been from Scotland and Ireland. We remove the binoculars for distant viewing. Back to Bath Beach on the southeastern coastline. Bath Beach is in St. John on the east coast, and we can see southeasterly back to St. Philip. We can see Concept Bay in St. John as well, which is a fishing village also on the east coast, and we can see St. Philip with let's call it St. Philip with East Point and Skeets Bay and the East Point Lighthouse. I started the video by the David Thompson's grave. I will end back here for now. The grave of David Thompson, who was Barbados' 6th Prime Minister. Born in England to Barbadian parents, white Barbadian mother and black Barbadian father. But he was raised in Barbados. David Thompson served briefly as Prime Minister from 2008 to 2010. Born Christmas Day, December 25th, 1961, and died the 23rd of October, my birthday, in 2010. Thank you guys for your time. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed evening. Love you guys. Again, from the magnificent St. John Parish Church, here to the eastern side of the island of Barbados. Have a blessed evening. Looking down to Pot House Village now, we'll end the video here. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.